a fairly short live. I'm just getting ready to go to Cheddar's. I'm not even going to Cheddar's right after filming this. I'm gonna go to my friend's apartment, chill there for a little bit, and then we're going to Cheddar's. I haven't eaten there in probably like a good 4 to 6 months. I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've been to Cheddar's. Anyways, I'm doing a very light makeup look. Nothing crazy, but honestly, I'm normally doing a light makeup look. Let's see. Oh shit, okay, I'm gonna have to wet my beauty blender with the water that I have right here. Okay, I'm gonna try to not make this too messy. Hold up, I'm real quick gonna open the car door and pour some water on my beauty blender. So we're just gonna make this work. Also, what's up, Michael? You're really on it. Like, the last few times I went on YouTube Live, you have popped in within the first few minutes. But 1 second, I'm just gonna pour the water on the beauty blender. I'm literally gonna be right here. Okay. I just got the beauty blender wet. This water is cold. Also, hi Travis, what's up? I hope y'all are doing good. I had work today, 9 to 2, which is my usual shift for Fridays. And then I did hang out with one friend. We went to this place called Light on the Sugar. It's so good. The desserts there are so good. And they really are like the perfect amount of sweetness in my opinion. Like, they're not too sweet. I got this like matcha cream puff. The inside was this matcha cream. It was delicious. And then I got a matcha strawberry latte. And it was also so good. I really do recommend Light on the Sugar. Such a good place. And it was very cutesy in there, very aesthetic if you want to, you know, post it to Instagram, get some cute pictures or content there, whatever. Anyways, I'm going to do a little bit of concealer. I just had this pimple pop up. I'm not going to lie. For the last 48 hours, I say, I've been eating like shit. I've been like pretty decent about my diet lately, but these last 2 days I have just been having so many sweets. Okay, so like yesterday, right, I was at work like all day. They just opened up this new donut place and it's pretty damn good, I will say. They have like those specialty donuts. Like, they had like a strawberry cream cheese donut. They had like the donuts with the cereal on top of it, like the Fruity Pebbles. It's very cute. And then I found out that that donut shop also has boba and like all kinds of fun drinks. Like, I thought it was just like a classic coffee and donut shop, but it's like they have a lot of selection. So I know damn well I'm gonna be going back there because I work at this location for work like 4 times a week. And so yeah, I'm just gonna be going to that donut shop more, which is bad. Honestly, I'm not gonna make it a habit to go there every time I work at my location nearby there, but I'm definitely gonna be going there like at least once a week probably. Also, I can't play any music, guys, like not only because of copyright reasons, but also because like my phone, I would have to play music on my phone, but I don't think that like the live would stay on if I started playing something on Spotify. Also, okay, I'm doing a real quick concealer. I'm just doing my under eyes because I am kind of tired. Guys, I have really been getting addicted to caffeine lately. It's not good. Daniel just said, forgive my ignorance. Lack of sleep is getting me, but have I been here before? I have no idea. I get many commenters every time I go on live, so I do remember some people though. Like, if you're pretty consistent on showing up to my lives and commenting, I will likely remember you. Because I'm not like, you know, popping off on these lives with like, you know, when you see like a bigger YouTuber and their lives have like consistently like over 50k viewers, at that point it is so hard to even keep up with the comment section. Like, I get overwhelmed even looking at those comment sections myself, because like you'll just see it's like a constant stream of comments. There's no way to keep up with all of that. And I feel like if you just start reading a comment, another one pops up. Like, it's so hard to even read it. But then in that case, I feel like it's also easier to tune out the hate if you're getting hate on your live. Thank you, Holly. I hope you're also having a wonderful day. Okay, someone said, I'm just losing my memory. It's my sleep schedule that keeps getting screwed over. It's going to affect me bad if this keeps up. Yeah, it's so important to get your sleep. Also, I think this is my first time having someone compare me to Scarlett Johansson. But, like, thank you, because she is gorgeous. But yeah, sleep is so key. Like, that's one thing I am pretty good about. I'm pretty adamant about always getting enough sleep. Like, for me, I aim to get at least 8 hours of sleep a night, but my sweet spot is 9 hours. However, I know that's not realistic to always get. But sometimes I'll get like 7 if I have like just stuff I want to do in the nighttime or whatever, if I want to get up early for the gym. But I try to never go under 7 hours. So yeah, usually I'm getting like 8 to 9 a night. Oh, you can't get 8 hours of sleep peacefully? I don't know, man. Some people do not need 8 hours to function fine. I am not that person though. Like, I know some people who say it is really hard for them to actually sleep for 8 hours straight. Like, they don't need that much sleep. They can function just fine off of like 5 or 6 hours. And that's amazing, but that's not me. I know myself, I know my body, and that is just, that's not enough sleep for me. I never feel well rested after getting that much sleep. Yeah, no, I definitely, I've seen that there's been research that women do need more sleep than men. But I'm saying I've also met, I definitely met guys generally like who don't need as much sleep as me, but like this one woman, I met her and she's like one of my old coworkers. She told me that she only needs 5 or 6 hours of sleep a night and she's good. And I was like, that is not me. Yeah, I fall in the 8 to 9 hours of sleep range. I sometimes, like, I could sleep in for 10 hours or whatever, but I usually just, like, don't have enough time like that to let myself sleep 10 hours. And for me, 9 is honestly, like, ideal. Do I give good advice? I'd say I give decent advice. Depends on what it is. Like, if you want to, like, tell me whatever you want advice on. Obviously, I'm not, like, that old. Like, I'm 22, so I'm still pretty young. So I can give advice to, like, my best abilities. Like, I'd say I'm a pretty understanding person. But, yeah, definitely let me know if you want to tell me whatever situation you got going on. You sleep 5 hours per night, sometimes 6 on weekends. Yeah, that's not enough for me personally. But everybody is different. It's so crazy how, like, for one person, 5 hours could be enough, and then for someone else, they dead ass need like 10 hours. But 1 second. Let me find some other stuff. Okay, I'm gonna real quick lightly fill in my brows if I could find where this is. One second. Okay. I'm real quick gonna fill them in. I feel like my brows, they're not even. I know, like, no one has perfectly even brows. But I don't know. I feel like this brow got thinner, like, maybe like half a year ago. It got kind of fucked up. And it's, like, noticeably thinner than this one. But I just kind of make it work because it's, like, so hard to even them out. Like, when I went to this, I think it was a waxing specialist in Lithuania, she told me straight up, she's like, oh yeah, your brows are uneven. She's like, I don't know if I can really fix this with just waxing. She's like, oh, I would maybe recommend that you get, like, the, like, tattoo browing or whatever. Which, low-key, like, I don't have the money for that, but also, like, I'm scared of it. I'm scared I'm not gonna like it. Because my one coworker, she got, like, the tattoo brow, whatever, or is that brow lamination? Those might be different things, but, like, she got the thing where they, like, you know, fill in your brows and, like, tattoo it or whatever, temporary tattoo, I guess. And she cried after she got it because she did not like the way it looked, and I'm just like scared of that. I'd rather just deal with having these kind of uneven brows and filling them in to whatever works for me. In truth, though, there are catch-up days where I'll nap a few extra or sleep about 9 hours. Usually about every 2 weeks, I'll sleep 9. Still, man, that would not be enough for me personally. But if that works for you, that is great. Because then you have more time in your day. Okay, Liz, let's see what you got. So, like, I used to date this guy. He would make me cry sometimes, but then he would make me feel happy. We broke up mutually, but I'm pretty sure he wants to get back together. Don't get back with him. I know it's so easy to reminisce on the good times, but from what you're saying, I mean, I feel like I need a little bit more details, but generally, like, he's making you cry. Especially if this is like an occurrence that's happened multiple times. I don't know. Also, how long was this relationship? And why were you crying? Like, what happened? I just want to know, like, the context, I guess. Context is rather important. Yeah, why date someone who made you cry? That's my thing. Because, yeah, it's like always like, yeah, context I would say is needed for me to give more specific advice on that. But generally from what you're saying, I'm like, I don't think it's a good idea to get back together. Are you saying no? So which comment are you saying no to? I don't know. Because I know it's so easy, like, for a lot of people, it's hard to leave relationships that are not good for them or just not meant for them, because I know it's easy to be like, oh, like, when it's good, but, like, if you're having frequently, like, bad moments with them, it's likely not for you. And obviously, like, there's different levels too. Like, I don't know, this could be like a situation where he's manipulating you, or there's some sort of like verbal abuse, but I don't know. Obviously, from what you're saying, a lot could be happening, and I don't want to like suddenly make assumptions, but it doesn't sound too healthy in my opinion. Because honestly, I'm thinking like my friends who have been in long-term healthy relationships, like, I don't know if their partner has ever even made them cry from something that they did, like, intentionally or whatever. Loneliness sucks, but you gotta realize sometimes you're being alone is a gift, especially if someone's playing with your feelings. That is so true. Yes, that's one of the biggest things that I learned last year going through my breakup. So basically last year I was in a relationship. Well, it ended last year. Okay, basically I was in a short relationship. Okay, guys, this was like literally 3.5 months long, but this was my first adult relationship. I did have like an 8-month relationship in high school in like my junior, senior year, whatever. But I was like a 3.5 month, whatever relationship. It's still not a long time, but I remember like towards the end, it just like my needs were not being fulfilled, and I would like ask him about like, oh, could we hang out more, just stuff like that. And I wanted him to generally just put more effort into the relationship, and he basically just didn't want to. It basically seemed like he just did not want a relationship at this point, and I was getting so much anxiety and stress because like I would feel anxious to ask my partner at the time like to just, you know, put more effort in, because I had asked him before and he like, I don't know, he had given like a kind of weird response. And anyways, point is like he basically just did not want to start putting in more effort. And then eventually that relationship ended, and it was for the better. I realized that I was actually much happier alone than like being all in my head like, oh, like, does he really love me? Like, is this gonna work out? Because he's not putting in the effort that I want in a relationship. And yeah, so I say like, if you're getting to a point in a relationship where you're like really overthinking things, there's like more bad moments than good moments. It's not worth it, and it's obviously hard to get over it at first, but then once you're out of a relationship that's not good for you or just not meant for you, like you're gonna realize, yeah, I'm better off alone. Like, I'd rather be alone than have someone but they're like not meant for me. It's so funny when people are like, oh, shut up, like, stop talking, but it's like, this is a lie. That's the whole fucking point. If your relationship flatlines, then enough said, move on. Yeah, exactly. Do I have a dog? Well, yes, technically. I moved back in with my parents. My mom got a dog when I moved out of the house, and then I moved back in, and then she has a dog. It's technically her dog, but I do live with the dog, so yes and no. Wait, someone asked, do you think you're better off alone? Oh, Liz, you gave context. Also, are you telling that to me or to Liz? Okay, Liz, I'm looking. Sorry, there's like a lot of comments. Okay, a context situation would be like one time he and his friends contacted me as like a scam call and told me they would come to my house and proceeded to say my full name and address. Oh, I don't like that. I don't fuck with that. No. Honestly, I don't know. To me, that is a red flag. That he's doing stupid shit like that. Because that is actually scary. And that's the thing I don't really like in general. Like, God, that makes me think of those couples who are on social media who do pranks and stuff like that. And a lot of times those are more fake and set up or whatever. But I think him purposely like messing with your emotions like that just for laughs, especially like with his friends, it just, no, that's a no for me personally. My mom is nice for letting me move back in. Yeah, she is. Yeah, I live with both my parents, my mom and my dad, but yeah, they let me move back in because I was broke. I was moved out of the house for 3 years, and then I got credit card debt. And oh, sorry, can you guys hear this? I turned up the fan a little bit. Let me know if it's getting in the way of the audio. I will turn it down. That means likely he's joking about you to his friends. In that case, you can hear it. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down. In that case, he's no good for you. If he cared about you truly, he would have protected you from that. Yeah, no, exactly. No, because I can picture it, like this guy just like pranking you with his friends and they're just like laughing at you, not with you, basically. It's just, I don't know. Thank you, edit 3023. Also, one second, I totally forgot that I was even doing my makeup. And this happens a lot on lives. Like, I just get sidetracked with the comments, and honestly, that's fine with me. Okay. I do gotta say though, for real guys, like it is a better environment here on YouTube Live as opposed to TikTok Live. Like, do people still come in sometimes saying some rude ass shit or like weird stuff? Yes. But not as frequently and not to the same extent as people on TikTok Live. Honestly. And like, it's not all about followers or anything, but I also do gain subscribers more easily off of lives here than I did followers on TikTok, if that makes sense. I feel like I worded that a little weird. Oh, someone asked Liz, in hindsight, did they have fuckboy tendencies from the beginning? Yeah, I'm curious about that too. Can't stand TikTok. Yeah, at this point, I don't really post on TikTok that much. I'll be honest here. And, well, okay, after this whole, like, BS with TikTok getting banned for 15 hours and coming back, not only, like, people have voiced that there is obvious censorship going on in the US. Like, there's certain things that you try to search up in the US and like it won't pop up, but other countries, like, they could look it up and stuff like that. And I don't know, it's really sus all around. But also, I prefer YouTube all the way. I will say this, I do prefer YouTube. And like, I prefer posting on YouTube as well. It's not just consuming content, but also creating content. I do prefer YouTube. I still do scroll on TikTok a little bit, but not like I did before, truthfully. And so, I don't know. I haven't posted on TikTok, I think, in like a week or something. But yeah, I've been more so focusing on YouTube, going on live and just like, you know. Okay, Gavin. Honestly though, lives, like, they're not gonna constantly be like 24/7 just like super energetic and talking, because just naturally as a person, like, it's hard to do that. I'm from the USA, yeah. It's not still banned in the US. Well, it's kind of weird because basically here's what happened. So TikTok, it got banned, well, what was it, 2 weeks ago now? Whatever. Anyways, it was January 19th, Sunday. It got like, okay, whatever. I don't want to mix up the dates, but like on Saturday, was it Saturday night, I think? It like disappeared, whatever. You could not use it. Then Sunday, it came back at around like 2 p.m., I want to say. And they like put up these like weird messages about like, thanks to Trump's efforts or whatever, like it's back up now. But I think we're in like a 90-day period of where like TikTok still might get banned. Like if they don't sell it to someone in the US, something among those lines. But I will say, people who deleted TikTok, they can't get it back right now. So if you kept TikTok on your phone, you can still go on there just fine, but people cannot re-download TikTok or download it if they didn't already have it on their phones. So yeah, it's kind of in this weird limbo. Someone said I got off TikTok and Instagram and IG because too many girls twerking and make my wife mad. Okay, yeah. Instagram Reels is something else. Instagram Reels needs to be studied, because what the actual fuck is the Instagram Reels algorithm? It's ass. It is straight up ass. Like, at least like TikTok, the algorithm is catered to you. It is a for you page. But Instagram Reels is just, I don't even know. It's whack ass shit. It's really just a lot of sexual content, even if you don't want it, right? Like, they just keep on pushing that, and I will keep on pressing like not interested, I'm not interested in this, whatever, and then they still push content that is fairly similar to that. And then a lot of other stuff is just recycled TikToks that are really old. Like, it'll literally be a TikTok that I saw 4 months ago. And I don't know, I'm just not a fan. And then also, I've heard that their algorithm kind of runs on hate with like the engagement, which I don't like that. Like, apparently if people start commenting like negative stuff, they're gonna push it out more, and then they're pushing it out more to people who are gonna hate on that video. And I don't like Instagram. I still like do use it a little bit, but mostly for stories, honestly, for like close friend stories. But besides that, I don't really care for the Reels. Like, I'm not here to say that I've never seen a reel that I like. Like, yeah, some of the reels are like funny or whatever, but it's just, it's not a good algorithm overall. Also, thank you, Edit with the lean. I just saw your comments. I miss so many things. No, I do not support Trump. Who's your favorite singer? I don't know. I currently don't have like a top singer, but some of my favorite artists are The Neighborhood, Dominic Fike, Billie Eilish, I'd say. How weird would it be if this is AI? Wait, like the live? Okay, don't even get me started on AI, y'all. Like, It is so scary because I've been seeing stuff about them wanting to release AI influencers. Hate that. Hate that so much. I feel like definitely in the beginning, it's gonna be pretty easy to spot the AI influencers, and like you can just tell it's like it's not a real human. But I'm scared, like, as AI advances, that it actually will seem like a real person. Because I do feel like if they can like go into the internet and really just like observe like Gen Z lingo and stuff like that, and just observe all the creators and take everything they got off the internet, they could actually create a personality that seems like an actual person, and that's freaky. Why is someone just constantly commenting Thomas the Tank Engine? I'm so confused. I look like Billie Eilish? Oh, thank you. I have actually gotten that before. I remember, okay guys, so I have experimented with my hair a lot, and I remember when I had like black hair with like a little bit of color in it. Like, I had black hair with like purple underneath. I think I also did red. But I remember like going to this club and this one random dude was like, you look like Billie Eilish or whatever. I feel like I got that more when I had that type of hair, because it was similar to her hair with like the black and like a fun color. I know her signature look was the black with the green roots though. But I never had that. They have it already? Oh, I've heard like some stuff. I mean, I've seen some of the AI influencers, but they're pretty obvious. Like, what was that one girl? There was like one AI robot influencer, whatever, that was popular. Was it Michaela? Was that her name? I can't remember. Do I like Thomas the Tank Engine? I'm indifferent to that. Like, I don't know. Thank you, Macy. It's giving Billie Eilish's sister. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. Got personality too, girl. You're talking about the AI influencer? Yeah, wait. I know there was one. There was like Michaela, but I've been hearing stuff like, I saw one video, okay, so I'm not that knowledgeable on this. I've not done my full-on research, but I saw that they're going to try to push it more, like having more AI influencers, which I hate. I hate this so much. And I definitely think that they need to be adamant about making people, like, because on YouTube, they do ask, like, is there AI in this video? They need to be adamant about people putting, like, disclosing if there's AI in the video, because, no, this is ridiculous. No, you. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about AI, but thank you. But no, like, for real though, I've seen, what was it? It was like one, I don't know. They were talking about also like Mark Zuckerberg, which, ew, don't fuck with Mark Zuckerberg. But something with that and like just implementing AI more into social media, I just think that's no good. And I don't know anyone who actually will willingly watch an AI influencer, like if they know it's AI. Like, at the end of the day, I'd rather watch a real person. Like, I guess we would all kind of check it out of curiosity, but like, when I am sitting down to watch content at the end of the night, like, I want it to be a real person. Since we're talking about looks, you look like you don't like okra or mustard. That is so oddly specific. I think I've eaten okra before and I was okay with it. Not my favorite. Mustard is like, But also, I don't hate it. I'm not too picky of an eater. Like, there's definitely foods that I don't care too much about, but like, I'm a pretty good eater. Like, my parents raised me to really eat a lot of food. Apparently, when I was a little kid, I wouldn't even order stuff off the kids menu, because you know how normally the kids menu is just like chicken nuggets, pizza, mac and cheese, whatever. I would literally be eating fish and broccoli as a fucking little kid. But I think that comes from having European parents. Like, my parents are from Lithuania. What the fuck? Okay. Not a little rude comments. One second. Okay, I'm trying to find something. Also, it is starting to get a little darker. which means I'm probably gonna leave soon. What about pickled beets? No, I don't think so. To be fair, I don't know if I've specifically tried pickled beets. I've tried beets and I've tried pickles, but I don't know. I'm not like a big beets girl overall, even though that is a part of Lithuanian cuisine. Like, I'll eat it, but like, it's really not my favorite. And you know what's crazy? Like, I love the color purple, okay? But something about beets being like that dark purple freaks me out. I don't know. Call me a child, but like, I just don't. When AI is released, it'll be smarter than most humans. No, that's true. But I feel like the other thing is just, it's hard to fully recreate like the authenticity and the realness of being a human. I'm not saying that AI will never develop to that point, but I think it is going to take some time before AI gets to that point where like you can see an AI video of like someone like pretending to be an influencer or whatever, or AI being an influencer, and like you cannot tell at all that it is. I don't know, that's my opinion at least. I feel like it'll definitely take some time. And then also, 1 second guys, did I finish doing my brows? I'm literally forgetting what I'm doing because, you know, live, I'm just yapping. But for real, I'm gonna have to go soon because guys, it is getting darker and like the lighting is gonna get so shit soon. Okay, 1 second. So I'm gonna just put this on my brows real quick and then we're gonna do lashes and then I'm gonna go. Elon Musk already went on a date with his first humanoid. What? I did not hear about that. Although would not be surprised, truthfully. Okay, it is getting dark so quick. Any lip combos? I really don't have anything special that I'm gonna be doing. I am sorry to disappoint. I'm just gonna be using, 1 sec. I'm just using this, the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. This is the vanilla scented one. My friend gifted it to me for Christmas. And it's really good. If you like vanilla scents, you'll like it. It's very moisturizing and it gives that glossy sort of look. Well, except it's not a gloss though, so it doesn't like stay on like a gloss, if that makes sense. Like at first it looks like gloss on your lips, but then it just starts to absorb into your lips. I'm just putting, this is literally just gel for your lashes and for your brows. Did my nose piercing hurt on the side? I mean, it did hurt, yeah. What would I rate it pain-wise? I'm gonna rate it like a 6 out of 10 in terms of pain. Like, it did hurt. It is quick, though. The healing process is, like, okay. But, like, anytime, if you, like, lightly hit your nose the first 2 weeks after getting it pierced, it will hurt. Like, you have to be careful with that. And the only thing I will say is that it sucks if, like, your piercing, like, your nose ring comes out when it's still healing. Like, it's hard to get it back in. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. Sometimes I get freaked out trying to do it. But, like, mine's fully healed now, so I'm good. But I remember, like, there was one time where it came out and, like, I was trying to put it in frantically and I could not do it for the life of me. And, like, I started getting lightheaded and dizzy because it freaked me out. But then eventually it healed and, like, I can put it back in pretty easily. It's no issue. Also, this is technically... What? Sorry. Okay, I got sidetracked. I ain't even lying. I would end up putting lash gel, eyebrow gel in my hair. What? Nah, I would not. Just with the way, like, the applicator is, like, I would not even think to just start putting this in my hair. Is this my real color, though? I was in the middle of answering that. No, but, like, also, like, this is my natural hair color. When I was a little kid. Also, this lighting is getting so horrendous, guys. It's getting dark. I need to leave really soon. But when I was a kid, I was blonde like this. I was blonde, but then, you know, as I grew older, my hair got darker. So now it's like this dark blonde color. People debate on whether it's dark blonde or light brown. I really don't care whichever one you want to call it, but it's like this color. So yeah, this is lightened up. I went to the hairstylist to get this done. Okay, but I do gotta go, guys. Okay, sorry. I need to go. The lighting's getting shit anyways because it's getting dark. But also, like, I need to go to my friend's place now, and then we're going to Cheddars. I'm gonna have a good night. I hope y'all are doing amazing, and I'll hopefully go live on Sunday. I'm gonna aim for Sunday.